Sure. We're just setting up the things, guys, to make sure. Just give it to me.
Yeah.
It'll be coming.
So,
Let's check the sound. That's awesome. So we are
hello,
where we are actually.
hello, everyone. Welcome to Pioneer Prosperity Movement,
Yeah.
episode 122,
Mm,
successfully going on,
it
and
should be.
and
And more.
we moved to a new place
Mm,
today. So this is called Clontarf,
Clontarf in
in
Queensland.
Queensland.
And first of all, we are in our week 16.
Mm.
Today is the week 16
Starting.
starts. Starts. And moreover, if you are new to our page, so we are Maddie and Sudha, and we have two kids, and we started our full time travel for 5 years, and we are in our week 16 to say. And if you're jumping on live, as I said before, like as you always say, if you're jumping on live, say hello. Okay. And if you're jumping on replay, hashtag replay. So that'll be great and awesome. It will be helpful for the algorithm, and also it will help it, not only for you, it helps other people also to know what we are sharing, the insights that we are sharing about achieving the time and the financial freedom. Yeah. So, and also, what do you protect, whether the time or the money? That's what we are going to focus on and discuss
Today.
about today. And today is our episode number.
122 episodes.
What is that?
Sunday,
Mm,
all the Sundays in the previous, so it's nearly more than 2 years now. So, yeah,
Continuous, non-stop,
continuous, non-stop,
non-stop,
no
continuous.
break. Yeah,
Yes, 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 yes. Exactly by 5 o'clock. Once we went to live by around 5:30 because there is no network,
different
but
time zones.
different
Yeah,
time zone. But exactly by 5 o'clock, wherever we are here. That's awesome, guys. So moreover, we are here and it's raining. So, but put it aside, how to achieve, or we are going to reveal the way to achieve finance, time and freedom, and financial freedom. So why we are saying again and again, the reason, because we have already achieved the time freedom, we have already achieved the location independence, and we are very well heading towards financial freedom. So in that way, we are proud to say and we are happy to say that we are here, not only eligible, since we are already living that kind of life. So we can say exactly like what, how we have achieved the time freedom. What is this time freedom? Because many people don't understand what is really time freedom. It's nothing but getting back your time. First, you must understand your birthright. What is your birthright? Freedom and abundance. Those are your birthright. Whereas many people are living in a new normal, saying that I should be going for the work between Monday to Friday,
Saturday,
or Monday to
Saturday.
Saturday, and then I have to leave only the time, so small time between Saturday and Sunday, and that's how we're living. Whereas I'm not getting back my time, I'm not getting time with my family, with my husband, with my partner, with my wife, with my kids, with my newborn. Yeah. So by doing what you're doing in your job or in your small business or in your self-employment, do you get back your time? And you might be asking that, then how we can earn money? Yes, getting back your time at at the same time living your life with the time freedom without financial constraints. We are not saying that live small and budget your life and then live with time freedom. No, that's not what we are talking about. Getting back your time, living the time with you, whom you love with, and designing your day, and also going around, or if you want location independence, to travel around, and also living with financial, without financial constraints, without budgeting anything, because we are not here to live small or think small or act small. We are born here and we are deserved to live the life to the fullest. We are all deserved, irrespective of whichever the country you are from, irrespective of whatever the family background you are from. You are born, or you are here to deserve to live your life to the fullest with complete freedom.
Yeah, today we are going to reveal the secrets. Mainly the time and money. This
Relation.
yeah, this relationship between two, or the how your relationship between time and money. So are you the one who kind of protect the money and spend the time without caring, or the other
mm,
way.
mm,
So,
mm,
how does your relationship with money and time, or how do you correlate those two?
mm,
Especially if you are a person who are working
mm, mm,
a
mm.
regular job, or maybe you're owning your business, or you call yourself as self-employed, or you are a contractor. Have business like plumbing or things like the contracting. Work, building works, or things like that. So either way, so how does your relationship with time and money looking for you? So we've got to reveal some secrets also. This we've done a lot of episodes on this. This is the great book from the great book, the Rich Dad Poor Dad. Yeah.
And also at the same time, guys, we are getting many queries,
Mm.
because we are getting many queries from the people that I would like to have more time with my family, I would like to have more time with the kids. In saying that, I'm here to bring on, first of all, you should understand where exactly the problem is. Yes, you like to have time,
Mm.
but where exactly the problem is, you must understand this, because without you understanding the problem, because most of the people are coming with this query of, oh, I need to get back my time, I need to get back my time with my family, with my kids, with my newborn. But at the same time, when we are giving the solution, they don't see the solution. You know why? Because they don't understand their problem. When you don't understand your problem, how much ever with the information that we provide, how much ever the insight that we provide, how much ever the solution that we provide, will not be standing out for you. It can be from any book, it can
Mm.
be from any other book or any other source. But if you don't understand your problem,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because everyone has got same 24 hours a day, do you deny that? Everyone has got same 24 hours a day. In the 24 hours, if you're working for 8 to 10 hours, excluding your to and fro from work,
Mm.
then where do you get back the time? You should think about this for a second. Because humans have been, even when you ask us 2.5 years before,
Mm.
what is the relation between time and money? What is your relation between time and money? What do you do to earn
we
money?
we we protect the money, like saving and things like
No,
that.
no, I will just leave the protect the money.
Mm.
What do you do to make money?
Sell that time, because we were working for someone as an employee for nearly 23
That's the thing.
years.
That's the thing. You must understand here.
We sold our time. Definitely, we sold our time.
So we have been taught and conditioned to make money, to earn money. I won't say make money. To earn money, we have been taught or conditioned in such a way, right from the childhood, to sell our time, to trade our time. It means time is money. That's what we have been told and taught in such a way. And if you keep on going to do the same thing of making a money or earning money by selling or trading your time, you will never be in a position under the sun to have the time with yourself, with your newborn, with your child, or with your kids, or with your partner. It never. It's not possible at all. So by doing what you're doing, either in your job or in your small business, you will never achieve time freedom. That is a fact. That is how 95% of the people are longing for the time to be with their family. You must understand this problem. Without you understanding this problem, even the solution comes and stands in front of you, you will never see the solution. So, when you really want your time to get back your time to be with your family, or with your love yourself, or with your loved ones, or with your partner, you must change the relation between the time and the money in
Mm.
your life. What you're going to protect, the time or the money, is the second part. But first you must understand that, because everyone wants time freedom, everyone wants financial freedom. But how? By selling or trading your time, you never achieve time freedom, you never achieve financial freedom. Never. If you're having a small business, yes, at some time, at some aspect, you might achieve the financial freedom, but you will never have the time freedom. You'll be having a time poor. That is how many small business people are maybe having a money, or are definitely having a bank balance, but they don't have the life to live with that bank balance. So what is the point of having a life?
No time for
Mm,
anything.
mm,
Because all the time you've got, you are at work or you are in
mm.
your small business or self-employed.
So in that case, that leads in their life. They lead to time poor, health poor,
Mm.
emotionally relationship poor, and spiritually within themselves they are poor. By means of that, they'll be end up with a frustration, stress, anxiety, blood pressure, hypercholesterolemia, all the disease comes into their life. Yes, they may achieve the financial freedom, but without they being there in their small business, the business can't run.
Mm.
So it means that they are again trading their time for money. So whatever it is, whether you're doing a job or small business or self-employed, as long as you are trading or selling your time for money, you never achieve time freedom, you never achieve financial freedom. It is not possible. You must understand this fact, you must understand this problem. Without you understanding the problem, what happens is, even if the solution comes in front of you, any solution under the world comes in front of you, you will not take that solution. Rather, you keep on doing whatever you're doing and you stay stuck where you are. It's very hard to understand this, very hard to accept this, but that is a fact. That is a fact, because everyone has got how many hours?
24 hours in a day for everyone.
That's limited. That's capped. The 24 hours is capped for everyone. It doesn't mean that I have 48 hours, you have 24 hours. No. Everyone has got same 24 hours a day. But how you are optimizing and maximizing your time, or how you are keeping yourself busy all the time. People say that I don't have time. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. Okay. Busy, but is your life is changing? Is your life is progressing? Are you having the freedom of life? No. So what is the point of being busy if you can't live your life actually? So you must understand this. As long as you are selling or trading your time for money, you'll never achieve time freedom, you'll never achieve financial freedom. Then you may be asking what to do for making money. Yeah, that's what we are going to reveal it. So this is the problem in you, this is the problem in the life. You must understand this basic problem, because this is deeply rooted into the people, into us even.
Yeah, we were there too.
For how many years?
23 years before this, the last 2.5 years. Before that, 23 years we were in that grind.
That's the problem. And even if the people gets the weekend, what they do, they just, oh, okay, I'm hard working in the weekdays, I need a little bit of relaxation, I need a little bit of time. They go back to the weekend life. What for? To escape from the weekday life towards any events or celebrity events, or again your time is getting robbed. Do you know that your time is getting stolen even on the
Especially in the
weekend life,
weekends. Yeah.
by means of having so many parties or weekend events or celebrity events or cultural events, maza bazaar, something like that. What is the point? Again, you're going back the next weekday. What are you going to? You're going back to the same
Same, same routine.
same grind, same hustling. Are you really born here to work to live or live to work? Ask yourself this. Are you here to live to work or work to live? If you're here living to work, that's fine. Be there. But don't long for, don't complain for, don't ask for freedom.
Freedom. Yeah.
You never achieve. You're here working to live. Living is the primary component here. Life is the primary component here. Without you understanding this, you will be always living to work. And do
I-
they get
I-
the life in that?
no, if especially if you are ready, or if you prepare to do that until you are 65, not thinking about freedom. you are into that grind, and then you are already not aware of, am I going to do this for until I retire? If you're retiring, like, say, mm, set your mind at 65, so you're going to do the same grind. So unless you are not aware of, why do I have to do this again and again? Why all my time is going at work? Those questions, to make yourself aware what can be done, what else is there, what is the alternative path for this, how can I come out of this grain, how can I get my time back?
Instead of saying I don't have time,
Mm.
I don't have money, you must say that how
Okay.
can I get back my time? How can I get back the money? Why I'm saying how can I get back the money? Because the money is already there. Maybe by doing what you're doing, you are not getting that money back to you because you're getting a capped money. Why? Because you're selling or trading your capped time. When you're selling or trading your capped time, what you get is a
Capped income.
capped money, capped income. So definitely, in 2 to 5 years time, you'll not be having a time, and since you're getting a capped income, you will not be having a money. And if you keep on saying I don't have time, I don't have money,
Mm.
and if you keep doing what you're doing by selling or trading your capped time for capped money, you will never achieve the time freedom or financial freedom. This is the fact. This is the ultimate fact. It is very hard to accept it, but that is the fact. This is the problem. You must understand this problem. You must dig deep into this problem instead of running towards a pleasure, instant pleasure on the weekend. Because most of you, I am seeing that in the social media,
Mm.
most of the people, I'm just open, very open. I'm being very honest here. Most of the people are just dancing. Yeah, I did that too, but did my life change with that? You're going back to the
Not at
same
all.
grind, same hustling the next Monday, the coming Monday, and you're saying that this weekend is going to be the same as the last weekend, or this next Monday is going to be the same as the last Monday. Next month is going to be the same as the last month. Next year is going to be the same as last year because you are revolving in hamster wheel. You are revolving in autopilot mode and running towards instant pleasure. It's very hard to accept it, I know, but that is a fact. I'm not saying you that not to go and enjoy that, but why you are celebrating? What for you are celebrating to go back to the same mundane life? You know that. You know that. But you are not agreeing to that. You are not accepting the reason because of the ego which sits into you. Even it was there for us. What is ego? The face of consciousness, the face of fear, and the
Mm.
personality that you have created by the outside world that is not letting you to accept it. Even if we couldn't able to accept it at first, don't you?
Yeah, especially the stories we tell to ourselves. It's not even the stories which we make up with, who we are. Is usually like others opinions most of the time.
Mm, mm,
So
mm.
you have to be really aware of what are the stories you're telling to yourself.
By saying that I don't have time, I don't have
Mm.
money,
Yeah.
the stories that if you're saying that, okay, good, you don't have time, you don't have money, but what is the solution? What is the problem is? Put aside the solution. What is the problem is? The problem is you are selling and trading your time. You need to dig deep into that.
Mm.
Then only you can understand, oh, this is the problem. This is the solution for that. If you can't understand the problem, to understand the problem, you need to put aside your ego.
Mm.
With the ego, you can't accept that problem. You can't go deep into the problem. How much ever you complain about, how much ever you say that I don't have time, I don't have money, but you need to understand the problem as you mentioned before. And with this problem sitting in your life, and by doing the same problem over and over again and again, you can't get the solution at all. That is how 95% of the people are living a budgeted life, living an average life, living a small life. When you can live the life of abundance, you can live the life of freedom, because we are not here to live the budget life, guys. We are not here to live the budget life. Who said that? Someone said that. Some corporate mentioned that. Some bank corporate mentioned to live, yeah, to save money and to live a budgeted life.
Mm. Yep.
Some bank corporates. Bank is a business, and they are saying you to save the money, and you are saving the money. They are saying you to budget. The financial counselor is saying that to budget the life, and you are try fitting in within what you have with what you get, and seeking for freedom, or either living small with that. Is it going to change? It's not going to change unless you change, unless you flip that relation between time and money. The reason, because as she mentioned before, the cash flow quadrant, time is not money.
Mm.
You need to understand this problem. This is the problem. This is a big problem in the whole world. That is why 95% of the people are same thing they are doing and doing over and over, and they are not happy because they are stuck, knowingly or unknowingly. Some of them know, you are stuck. Otherwise, you will not be watching this live at all. Something deep in you is resonating to you. That's why you're jumping on this to this live session. And you know that what we are doing. You know that how we are progressing in the 2.5 years. You know that we are living in a time freedom. You know that we have changed our life by taking a self responsibility, because what we have done in the 23 years isn't working out.
Working out. Yeah.
So we flip that by learning the new things, because we haven't done what we are doing
In the
now.
past. Yeah.
We haven't done. We don't have any experience at all. But we determined to bring a change in the life, because 23 years, whether we like the physiotherapy or not, yes, of course, we love to be a physiotherapist. But by working in as a physiotherapist, we couldn't able to live the life of what we really after. Even we couldn't able to spend time with the family. And what's this? Because we have been so much conditioned in such a way. Okay, you can have, indirectly the system is saying, the matrix is saying, you can have your family time only on Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sundays. Yeah. Designed
Not you. You have been told to be with the family when only on.
weekends.
Come on, what kind of society is this? Do you accept that someone is telling you indirectly that you should be with your family by this time?
Yeah, the thing is, everyone has accepted that as normal.
That's
That's
the problem.
more pathetic thing.
Let it be as normal, because it is so much ingrained. What is natural?
There's so much difference between normal and natural.
What is natural? Then, if someone is saying that you can be with your family, you can be with your kids only by this time to this time, then why we are here be giving birth to a child? You need to accept this, guys. Maybe that is a normal. That's
Mm.
maybe a normal which has been conditioned like that. That's
Mm.
fine. But what is really natural? What we are human beings, because we are not human doings. We are human beings. It's not doing 10 things, hustling all the time, doing all the time. When you're doing all the time, you can't be a human being. You can't be yourself. You will rely and depend on someone else then. You will become human doing, but not human being. But your soul will be craving for that kind of life. And you'll be always quarreling between your soul and your mind. I'm not going to go deep into that, but you must understand this. What is the problem? Time is the problem.
Time. Yeah.
Your relation between the time and the money is a problem. And whenever you're getting some pockets of time in the weekend, you're running towards instant pleasure. Why? Oh, I want to relax, I deserve this, blah blah blah. All those BS stuffs,
So
excuses.
vague.
We did that too. In saying that, I was an alcoholic on the weekends,
Yeah.
right? I did that too. But again, the Monday comes, been back to the same sort of
Same thing.
life. So you must understand that time is not money. As long as you are selling or trading your time for money, you can't achieve the time freedom. You can't have the time. You can't achieve the financial freedom. You'll be always chasing behind, working for money. and you'll not be happy at all. Some people say, I'm happy with what I have. That is not what we are born here for. That is not what we are born here for. You are fitting in. You are living small if you are saying that I'm happy with what you have, what I have. That is an excuse. Being a selfish person, that's an excuse in saying that I'm happy with what I have. Yes, you can say you are happy with what I have, but what you can. Did you ever think about what you can? Did you ever think about what you can do for your family, for your kids, for your generations? Instead of saying, I have this one, this is what I'm going to give to my kids. No, what you can do for your generation. There's a lot of difference between what you have and giving it, but from what you can and giving it. Because you are here, born here to be in abundant, to be in freedom, to be wealthy, because you deserve that. But society is saying, the system is saying that no, the time is money. Work for, trade your time, sell your time for money, and budget your life. Save your time, save your money. In talking about protecting the time or money, average people, what they do?
Average people protect their money and then not protecting their time. They
Why?
just take it for granted.
They sell their time
Time,
for
yeah.
money. 95% of the people remain being average. You know why? They work for money by trading or selling their time. And when the money comes, they protect the money,
Mm.
but not the
Mm.
time. Whereas the successes, on the other way around, they protect the time, not the money. I'm not going to go deep into that. The money that you are saving in the bank, first of all, bank is a business. The money that you are saving in the bank is absolutely a BS. The reason because the value of the money is not the same. It's depreciating every year. And moreover, the money that you are saving in the bank, they may give some 2% just like that, but they're multiplying into 10, minimum into 10. They're doing a business with that. You need to understand. I'm not going to go deep into that. So saving money and living with it is 30 years back. It would have worked out because the 30, 40 years back,
Long
it was a
time,
gold
yeah.
standard, 1970 before.
Yep.
Once after 1970, there is no gold standard and the value is not the same. If you make us, if you earn, if you're saving 100,000 today, the same 100,000 is no value after 10 years.
Yep.
You know that. But you keep doing what you're doing. The reason because you're living with a small within a small cocoon with what you have been told in your childhood from your parents, from your siblings, or from anyone else.
Also, you feel very uncomfortable when you try to think about coming out of comfort zone. Even the thought itself makes you really uncomfortable, and then you step back and be in the
Mm.
comfort zone again.
So
So that is also another thing. And also, you heard like a lot about protecting the time and protecting the money from us. So if you are a person who are solution centered,
mm.
so you understand this very well. We gave a little bit of financial literacy, how money works and things like that. Even in the past, we've talked about a lot of about money mindset and things like that. So if you like resonated with whatever we said, especially where you feel like there's no time for me myself, where is the time going, morning into evening or Monday, and then before the blink of an eye it's Friday. Where is the time going? I'm not able to do anything for myself or for the kids and things like that. You've been always feel like chasing and chasing, like doing overtime or juggling between two jobs and things. So if anything we said today about the time and money, understanding the relationship of the time and money with you, and if you are a solution centered person, what do you have for them?
First and foremost,
Hmm.
time is not money. You need to understand that.
Understand that. Yeah, that's the first step.
So
Very first step.
I'm not saying that quit your job and do. No, 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 not that. But what you can do. It's not about, okay, I'm doing this job, I'm going to do one more job. No, that is not an answer again. Because if you keep hustling over and over again and again, instead of doing 8 hours of job and then overtime job, blah blah blah
Okay,
blah
yeah,
blah,
yeah.
you're again going to lose your time. You're again can't achieve that financial freedom. So doing a two full-time job or doing a three part-time job or whatever you're doing is not the answer at all.
Yeah.
It's not the solution at all. Okay, I'm having this small business here. When I come home, I'll do this business, whereas I'm going to do the full-time job. That is not the answer again, because again it's in hustling. Because side hustling is an absolute BS again. Small business is an absolute BS again. Because people are being injected such a way. Side hustle. What is a hustling? Hustling means what? You are trading your time
Time
for
again,
money.
yeah.
Side hustling is not a solution for your problem. What's the problem? I don't have time. I don't have money. For that problem, side hustling is not a solution. Did you get that? Or doing overtime in your job is not the solution. Doing a 3 4 part time or two full time is not a solution. Doing a small business is not a solution. Doing a work from home is not a solution. If you're working for someone, you need to understand this. So you need to make money without trading time for money. You need to understand that time is not money. But at the same time, I'm not saying to quit your job and doing it.
Mm.
No, when you're working in your job or in your small business, by understanding this problem and how to escape and how to overcome, how to come out of this problem is nothing but gradually shifting your life
Mm.
from time to money to making money without trading your time.
And making money, investing money, and making more money,
More money with one time investment.
and getting the time back.
That's a very important thing, because the moment you get the time back, what you get is a time freedom, as we are living now.
Mm.
And then afterwards, the business, that you should have a right business
Vehicle,
vehicle.
yeah.
And with that right business vehicle, it's not getting stuck to one place. You can the business vehicle should you should have a possibility to do from anywhere, so
Should
that you
be
can have a location independence. We
independence.
have a location independence already. And the business that you do should not be trading your time again, should not
Mm.
be hustling again. Yes, of course, initially you must learn different strategies and stuff like that. But in a 1 to 2 or 3 years time, you should be in a position to not to hustle or not to trade your time for money, rather making money with more money. Did you get that? With one time investment. That is what the business that we are doing. We are being in this business for 2.5 years,
Mm.
and we are living with time freedom, and we are living with location independence, and we are heading towards financial freedom, which is very well possible, because we are around with people who are living that kind of life with a financial freedom. By being in this business for 8 years or 9 years or 10 years, you may
Mm.
be saying, oh, 8 years a long time,
Mm.
10 years is a long time.
Yeah.
Guys, if you say 8 years is a long time and 10 years is a long time, I'm going to ask you, by doing what you're doing for another 5 years or 10 years, can you achieve financial freedom?
Absolutely
No way.
no chance.
If it is a way, 23 years we were in a job, full time job, we couldn't. It's not possible, because as long as you are trading your time for money, no way. No way. Not at all possible. You need to understand this fact. By understanding this fact, then only, oh, the solution is you should not trade your time for money. So what is the next? What is the business vehicle which is providing the time freedom, the location independence, and as well as the financial freedom? That is what the business vehicle that we have. The business the vehicle that we have is, of course, patented, of course, patented commission structure, of course, have a high commission structure, of course, is 49 years old. Okay, put it aside. But you, without understanding this problem,
Mm.
how much ever the benefits that we say, how much ever this business is blah 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 blah, you will not get it actually.
Yeah.
Why? Because you don't know the fact of your problem. The secret behind achieving your financial freedom is gradually stop trading your time for money. That's a secret. So you need to have a right business vehicle where you should not hustle, just learn and then make money with one time investment, and do it from anywhere around the globe, where the business should run for you, not you are running the business. Did you get that?
Mm.
Through automation. That's what again we are having. That is the secret behind achieving a time freedom and financial freedom. And why we are saying? Because we are already getting there. Not a financial freedom yet, but we are already living a time freedom. Yeah. And what do you protect? Time or money? Average people protect money,
Mm.
as said by the bank. Said by the bank. Because of the lack mindset, because the scarcity mindset, they protect the money but not the time. Whenever they get the time, what they do? They're running towards pleasure,
Mm.
parties, sports, or whatever it is, events, cultural events, celebrity events, blah blah blah, all those BS stuffs. Whereas the successes will protect the time, not the money, because the time is the most precious asset next to you.
Yeah.
You need to understand this. So when you correlate both of these things, first you must gradually stop trading your time for money. Okay? You got this now.
And what we've got in the coming week,
Hmm.
Tuesday,
So
you've got
to
something to
to
say.
now we are going to give more information
Mm.
about. Okay, now you understand. Okay, now I understand the problem. Now I
Mm.
understand actually what's the secret behind achieving financial freedom.
Mm.
And you are telling about what the business. Yes, to know about the business, that is by this Tuesday, 7 o'clock AEST, Australian Eastern Standard Time, that we are going to give you as a live webinar about what is this business that you're doing, how can you do this business, how we can help you in doing this business. It's not like throwing the business to you, but at the same time, how we can help you and mentor you in doing this business that we are doing, which is online globally, and how much you can make money, because that's what's the most important thing, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Without trading your time, and how you can achieve time freedom and financial freedom with this business, and how many other successful people around the globe are achieving that financial freedom already, achieve the financial freedom already. So likewise we are, and also the way to achieve or make passive legacy and generational wealth, we
Mm.
are going to reveal it on Tuesday, coming Tuesday, 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time.
We've got all the information ready for you, and it will be a live. It's not a recorded version. It will be a live webinar
Mm.
on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Do not even miss it.
So we are openly giving an
Mm.
invitation to you,
Yeah.
openly giving an invitation to you, because there is another alternative phase of life.
Yeah.
It is you must make a choice whether you want to protect the time or protect the money, whether you want to really live with the freedom or you want to live a budgeted life. It is you to make a choice. The choice is yours. So we are giving an open invitation to you.
Mm.
We already said the problem that you're already having,
Yeah.
and by going doing the same problem over and over again, you can't achieve the solution. You can't even see the solution as it is, but
Yeah.
as you are. So that's it.
Yeah. Let's wrap
So
up
we have given a
the invitation.
we have given the secrets to what's time and financial freedom, and we have given what to be protected, what not to be protected, because the time is in limited, money is in abundance. Don't save the money. Yes, of course, you can save it a little bit, but don't protect the money. Protect your time.
Everyone got to save for emergency funds and things. We're not talking about that.
Live your life. Accept, live the present life. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And Tuesday, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
AEST time.
That's it. That's it, guys. So live your life to the fullest. Let's all succeed together. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
And before we go,